So we are at the where?
This is actually the fall equinox for the RCO Midwest Rally, and it is located at the Yough Overflow Campground in Confluence, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and you can see the dam up behind us, and then you can see where the water spills down through into the Youghiogheny River, which heads towards Ohio Powell. This is a Army Corps of Engineers campground, and so far so good. It's pretty nice. We've been enjoying ourselves. At a small camper rally, runaway rally, right? Yes, yes. So, and once again, we will be showing you through some of the other campers to give you guys some different ideas, different setups, and maybe one of them will strike your fancy and you can try it for yourselves. Yep. So stick around. We'll show you around a little bit. Okay, we're live. This is another camper we want to show you. Look at the wrap on this thing. So this is Jeff, by the way, and this is Jeff's camper. We're going to he's going to give us a tour here. Jeff's the one that kind of put this rally together. So it's a really nice rally. We've met a lot of nice people. So, and we want to thank you for hosting it. This has really been a pleasure. It's my pleasure. Really been, this is only our second rally. And we've been showing you through different campers through all of these. But we did notice his at the rally in Terre Haute, but we didn't get a chance to come up and view his camper, so it gives us a chance to go ahead and show you what it looks like now. And this is a wrap. This is a wrap on the camper. It is wrapped. Yep, I got it wrapped, and I also got it coated as well with a ceramic coat, which for me I recommend highly. Only because the roof and stuff. So ceramic coat is really almost like a permanent wax. Gotcha. Oh. And they often package it together, but when I'm under trees and there's sap and stuff, it literally just comes off like a Teflon pan. Oh, nice. I've never had to get up there and scrub it, so I recommend that highly. And this is a Range Runner also, which he pulls with a Subi. I mean, look at it, see? You can pull these things with virtually anything. And I had a smaller Subaru before this. Did you really? I started off with the Crosstrek, which was, I think, 15 pounds towing capacity. Okay. So this one's got a little bit more, so yeah, you can pull it with no problem with most cars. That's what's great. At night, when he did have his awning out and his camper's red, and he had actually red lights that, like, it just all color coordinated. It looked wonderful. It was really attractive and it drew your attention to the camper itself. And when I stumble home, I know the right place to go. There you go. All right, we're going to show you inside. Okay. Explain what you got here, Jeff. Looks nice. Look how nice this is. This is really awesome. I really like the, I don't know, it would be like Aztec kind of theme a little bit. A little bit of everything going on in there. I really stole, or borrowed I should say, from most of the people online like yourself when I was getting it. And you know, some things are fixed, some things are still in progress. But overall it was like everybody, right? Trying to have the economy of space. Yes, yes. So I built, with my brother-in-law, one of the fold-out couch beds. So that folds out into a bed? So this will come out to here, into a queen. To the queen, okay. Yeah. And a lot of people have done that. Timmy Burris, my brother-in-law, and I did it, I want to say for $100 in lumber, and that was during COVID. Okay. So I would say you'd do half of it. The thing for me that's been, I still haven't made this permanent. You can see it's warping a little bit, but, you know, not making the mistake of building and then seeing how you're going to use it. Right. Rather than see how you're going to use it and then modify to what your needs are. This box has been a home run. I want to say on Amazon, that's probably $30, $40. It folds flat, so it comes to you like a flat piece of cardboard, opens up, and I use it as a like a table if I'm working. Yes. Or just a nightstand. Well, it is what it is, but it's actually, that's indoor outdoor. It's and it like looks like the lid comes off and you store stuff in there. 100%. Okay, perfect. 100%. Awesome. And then what I did is the pillows, I went to Home Depot, or not Home Depot, Home Goods, and took out the pillow part, threw that out, and in both of those, or you know those, you know, they call them puffle blankets. Yeah. But that type of product, I have, that's got 2 puffles in it, and that's got 2 other blankets. Cool. So I keep all the linens when I need it. How neat. And then in that big ottoman, that you can get them online, and they come in like, I don't know, 40 colors, like crazy amount of colors. It's a leather ottoman with a zipper in the back, and that's where I put my pillow and blankets and sleeping
stuff.
Oh,
and then during the day, if I want, I pull it out and use it as an ottoman.
That's pretty clever, Jeff. Yeah, pretty clever.
That is very creative.
It's just
so
economy
all of this
of space.
stuff, yes, so the economy of space, and all of this stuff serves dual purposes. And, you know, it's decorative, but yet it's a place to hide his belongings. So, and the storage underneath and his refrigerator. You did a wonderful job. Thank you so much for sharing.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Of course. No, again, it's about making it comfortable in the little space you have. I have my coffee station and my bourbon and wine station, so we can leave anymore.
Oh, you do too. Did you get that? He has his coffee.
So I start with one and end with the other.
He starts with his coffee and ends with his bourbon, unless it's the other way around, depending on what type of a day.
There you go.
But that is awesome. Very nice.
Well, thank you very much.
You did a
Appreciate
great
it.
job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
A pretty bad looking setup. If you want to get into this big time, wait till you check this one out.
So we are here with Frank and Ellen.
Yeah.
And we have yet to show one of these. This is Adventurist, and this is more for like off-roading, which they do, and they have a channel too, so go check them out.
Oh yeah, and look at this. Look at the setup.
Check out their setup.
These folks are like overlanders, so they're big time into this. Yeah, you're gonna like this setup. So yeah, check this out. Frank, so let's take a look at this thing. How high do we sit off the ground with this?
So it's about 22 inches off the ground.
Okay.
And that's standard height from Runaway. Comes with the 285 size tires. That's all part of the Venturous package. Underneath you have a Timbren independent suspension, so there's no axle underneath. So you have a lot of extra clearance without having the axle. Very smooth off-road, and definitely when you're on bumpy asphalt roads, you can feel the difference as well. But we like to camp in the backcountry whenever we can, so we opted for this model, and it's a 2021. And we really have had no issues with it.
No, it's been a good camper for you.
It's been great. I mean,
that fender you're seeing right there, folks, you can stand on the fender.
Yeah,
those things are strong. They even set their grill and everything up right over top of the fender.
Just to show you how high this fender is, do you see? I'm 5'2 3/4. Let's say 5'3", but this thing is like up past my hip. So this is a very tall rig to get to the backcountry, like you said.
He's got the 270 awning on it.
This awning, I love it. The other ones that we've seen, like Ellen was explaining, that they like cut off like here. This one goes all the way out to keep it dry.
It wraps around the camper almost 3/4 of the camper. So
there's walls that zip onto this. So very nice. You guys have a wonderful setup.
Thank you.
And then you can see the storage. This Toyota, I love it. Just to see how they got everything set up. And he's actually getting ready to have some more work done to this.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Getting ready for Alaska.
Yeah, they're gonna do Alaska. So, well, hey, thank you, Frank, Ellen, appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do a walk around real quick.
Yep.
And we can show you inside if you want to.
Sure, I know. And so are our viewers. Very nice.
Check out the back tire. He's got the spare tire rack right off of his hitch.
Oh, I like the little bit. I love it.
This is one nice setup, folks. It's the first time we've met them. Really good people. Fun to talk with.
Come check out.
Let's take a look inside.
Come check out the inside. Look how adorable. I love the little drawers and stuff, and
yeah, it makes everything look real clean with the drawers.
Look back in there. How beautiful.
Very nice.
So your style is only limited to your imagination.
You got it.
That's exactly right. That's a good thing about the Runaway.
You're right.
Do whatever you want.
Yes.
You're right.
And that's why I love sharing these videos. People can get different ideas and pick up different things and then make it their own. Yeah. Very wonderful job. Thank you so much for
Appreciate
sharing.
it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys. And now
we are on. Hey, this is one we want to show you that this is one we've never actually done a video on. So
this is a cool camp, and this is her friend Sarah. And she goes around, well, actually she's been to several different states and stuff.
She goes to a lot of the, she goes to a lot of the rallies.
Yeah. So we're going to have turn the camera around and let Sarah show us her setup. Really nice. And let us tell you that with a cool camp, it's actually 4 foot by 8 foot. Ours is the Range Runner, and it is 6 foot by 8 foot. This is 4 foot wide by 8 foot long.
But still has the air conditioner and
it still has the same amenities, and she's
having the same amount of fun as we are. So.
Yes,
for sure. Yeah, the dog and I fit, so that's all about it.
Yes, and we have, and here is her traveling partner. This is Romeo. So this is Herky might get mad because Gracie has a new boyfriend. So
all right, we'll show you around.
Okay, Sarah, we're going to have you go ahead and give us a tour.
Well, you all can come on over. I like to keep it very simple when I camp, so there's not a lot to it. You can come on in. Most of the stuff was already there. I do really like the fact that I've got 2 shelves in the front and then 1 shelf in the back. It makes it really easy for me to put my watch to charge and my phone to charge, and it's right above my head. I've got the lights keyed up toward the back, so I can dim them at night. And then of course I've got my wallpaper that I did. My very favorite memory from this camper was my neighbor came over and I was crisscross applesauce in the back putting the wallpaper up, and he said, "What in the Polly Pocket is happening?" And that's actually how she got her name. And then if you look underneath,
so cute, Polly Pocket.
I have got tons of storage. So I've got my clothes go in the back, and there's a backpack for toiletries, hair dryer, all of that stuff. And then I've got my food up front, and then a little bucket for coffee. And then in the very back, I've got all of my kitchen gadgets. So cast iron skillet, a little $20 2-burner thing from Walmart.
Very nice, and you also got a walkway down alongside your bed. So when you think only 4 foot wide, you still have plenty of room in here.
Oh, for sure. And this is actually not a regular sized cot either. This is an XL cot, and it is fabulous. I just put like a foam mattress on top. It's one of those foldable ones, so it's perfect.
So and this actually looks wider than like our twin beds. We have the L shape, but that bed actually looks wider.
Yes, a twin bed would fit in here for sure.
Very nice.
And then I've also got on the back, I've got my bike rack. And if you want to come to the back, there's a very special story behind this camper. The gentleman that I bought this from had a son that passed away untimely. And so when I got it, he wanted it to go to someone that would love it as much as his son would, because it was saved for his son. Aww. So when I bought it, I put this on there. And so his son kind of goes with me wherever I go, and I still talk to him, and he's just one of the many people that kind of made family with Runaway. Runaway has been the best thing ever, and even more than the camper, it's the people that I've met that...
It does. It opens you up to a whole new experience of meeting people. It's a wonderful thing.
I mean, no one said that when I was buying the Runaway, that I would get all of these friends and family that would go with it, but it has been incredible. And even though I've done a lot of camping by myself, I've also done a lot of rallies, or I've met up with people that I've met at rallies to do camping. So it means I have options. I can camp with friends, or I can camp alone.
Right, right. And you pull this with, you know, your small vehicle too.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
she's got a Hyundai Tucson that she...
Oh, you go, girl.
Hey, there you go. Well, hey, thank you very much for sharing this with us.
Yes,
we really appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
I want you guys to take a look at this camper because it's pretty unique. Bob and Ro here, they've got a nice setup. They put a roof on this thing that covers the whole camper.
So it's like one of those 360 Batwings,
like a Batwing,
but they did it themselves. So it's
his
really,
own design.
No, Bob did it. Oh, okay. Well, Bob did it, but you were the moral support.
Right,
so you guys did it together.
Encouragement. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without it.
So we're going to step back here, and we're going to show you around, and so you can take a look and see how this might be an idea for some of you people with a small camper. You may want to go this route. So we're going to show you.
First got the camper, we realized that this would just jump in and take us anywhere. We could go wherever we wanted to. We wouldn't have to get it out of storage or anything. But we realized that most of our living is going to be outdoors. We sleep in here, very comfortable, climate controlled. So I wanted to do a awning that would give us comfort when we're outdoors. And most of our time is going to be outdoors.
And cover a large area.
And cover a large area. So this, so I came up with a telescopic idea where these poles collapse.
Folks, everything slides in and out here. You slide all this out. He's got unistrut. This thing actually has a pitched roof to it, so kind of cool.
And that it all collapses in a matter of minutes. And then what I found out, because we were here in April and we got the wind tore up one side because we had the clam attached to it. So I went and I did the swivel. I did all 4 corners. Put a bolt through here, and
with the unistrut, so these slide.
These slide, and then when this is detached, it'll collapse into here. The other one will collapse there, and I'll just put a tie on it on both ends, and it just in a matter of minutes that the whole thing folds up. It's folded up. It's pinned and safe for travel. So if we have a lot of rain or something, the rain doesn't come in on the air conditioner or our exhaust fan. I've got the lip here, and the rain will come down over here. So we've got a 12-foot
The whole roof
span.
of this camper is covered with an overhang.
Yeah, everything is on the roof like a campus.
Very wonderful.
You want to look?
DIY Batwing 360 though. You have instead of the 280,
Instead
you
of
have the
a
360.
270, it's a 360.
Yes.
Right.
You might want to show inside.
Do you want me to show from the back?
Yes.
And then we got a little lip here that overhangs here. So if we need to get out, and I got a bigger tarp that I'm going to use, but all of these components have multiple adjustments points. So I can come in or I can come out and put the tension. I can draw tension with a Danik hook here that'll get it as tight as I want.
And then he has lynch pins to lock everything in.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So we've got a little abode here. And everything.
Look how cute she has this decorated.
Yeah, she does. She does.
And also, as you can tell, they're United States. They've been quite a few places already.
And just a reminder to her husband to remove the cover before operating.
We didn't want to burn that up. On this side is the kitchen, the entire kitchen, and on this side is the setup.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So one thing I want you to notice about theirs that I think is actually nice is that they got a remnant of carpet. So while ours has the foam matting, they put carpet in here. Really looks nice. I don't know how they keep it so clean, but it's really cool. But soft on your feet and everything, and
We were
really
able
wonderful.
to get really expensive carpeting because we only needed a small amount.
And then, Ro, can you explain? You can go front. Can you come to the back and
Sure.
explain
You
about
can-
that?
You can go right in. Well, you can see what an engineer my husband is with his awning. But this is my favorite thing. This is just a piece of floor molding, and he made it into a little shelf that slides into that little groove in there, which is great because our glasses, and here's our phone charging, and
What a wonderful
keys.
idea.
I know, it's my favorite thing. I mean, he's done amazing things, but this is my favorite one.
And if you can't tell, as she said, it goes into the groove here, but it's about maybe that wide.
yeah.
Really cool.
I won't slide
Well, you can
it out
see it's
'cause
enough.
there's
It
too
holds
much
it.
stuff
I mean,
on
it holds the
right
phone
now.
and everything.
Yeah,
so
very
yeah.
nice.
Slides right out.
Yep. Keys, very handy.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much.
You
Thank
are
you.
welcome.
Just
Quick,
show
Bob,
you.
talk about this hook that you put in
Oh.
the receiver here.
Oh, I got the hook, and here, and then where we live in an alley, and so I can't make the turn to back the unit up in the garage. So I got a winch, and I just hook onto this hook, and then I would just winch it right into the garage.
There you go.
Wonderful.
Set it up, and then it's ready for supplying and cleaning up and
Get it ready for the next
disinfecting.
trip. Yep.
Yeah.
Ready for the next trip.
Wonderful. Here's a closer look at that. And here's the states that they've been to so far.
On the camper, we've been quite a few more places, but this is where
The camper's
This
been
is
out.
where the camper has been. Now, to put yours up, do you have to roll through it or do you have to stay at the state?
We roll through it.
Okay.
Roll through it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, wonderful.
We'll stay in the area.
Now check out his
Yes.
green guards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then there's something else here that's
Green
unique.
guards that he put on are really large. They're nice. And they
measure
stick
them.
out quite a bit.
Yeah.
So
And he's going to send us the dimensions of those because I think
yeah,
we're
maybe
wanting to do
we'll
the
post
same
that in
thing.
the video
Yep.
so you guys can see.
Timmy Burris told us which ones to get, and we He had them successfully up there for years, so we just followed his
Follow the instructions. Okay. That's one nice thing about sharing this.
Appreciate you showing us. Rose,
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
My sign.
Oh, okay, yes.
Bob and Rose say our life is good, but the best is yet to come. Very
Wonderful.
nice. Thanks, folks.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Okay, so we're here with George and Janet. Say hello, Janet.
Oh, hi.
They are actually letting us look at their setup, and they have some very creative ideas. And as we told you, everybody does this their own individual way. George has came up with a wonderful utilization of his truck. And he actually has the same type of truck that I do, so we may be stealing some of these ideas. So I'm going to flip it around and let him explain it to you.
This one was our idea because we wanted to have storage in our car and truck. So we use these Rubbermaid tubs, and they're stacked. And we ordered the camper top to fit the tubs. And then we made drawers to fit under here. Now these were full-length truck bed drawers, and we have one for the kitchen, everything we need for kitchen. And we have one for my shop, which has my tools, all my supplies, everything I need.
Great utilization of the space you have.
We bought a refrigerator, and I was very disappointed with this refrigerator when we first bought it, because it's supposed to run on 12 volt, but I hooked it to the car battery, and the car battery, it wouldn't run. It wouldn't maintain even the refrigerator temperatures. So I hooked it to a Jackery, and now it'll maintain 23 degrees. And we pack all of our food for the entire trip frozen before we leave, so we don't have to buy stuff as we're traveling.
Nice. Very nice. Now, how many days will that Jackery run that refrigerator?
Oh, it'll run, well, this is a 240 watt, so it'll run the refrigerator for, if it's hot out, we'll probably 4 or 5 hours. Okay. So we have 2 of these.
Okay, wonderful.
But if you had a bigger one, then that would be fine too.
Wonderful.
We have extra storage for all of our tools.
He comes prepared. So if any of you run into George and you're needing some repairs, he's got the tools to do it. So this is the shower house here at Yough Overflow Campground. And you'll see you have the sinks on that side of the shower house. On the other side is the bathrooms. You have the sinks, and then you have your shower stalls. Each shower stall does come with the bench and the hooks to hang your clothing on. And there's the shower. little downside of the shower house is you have to push the button over here for the showers, and it goes really quick. But that's the only downside. Else than that, it's a pretty clean shower house, nice hot showers, and it serves its purpose. And that's it for the shower houses here at Yough Overflow Campground.